I love this part. Borrowing strength builds weakness. Ever hear the phrase, and I'm probably going to mess it up, you have to borrow from Paul to pay Peter? Something like that. Borrowing strength builds weakness. You see, a lot of times, everyone wants to quit their job. Everyone wants to make money. Everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. Everyone wants to be their own boss, make their own money. Not everybody, but a lot of people, at least my circle or the people that I relate to, it's typically what they want. But there is no quick fix. Even if you get the cheat code and you defeat the game, you're going to be pretty bored. Like you're not going to get out of it everything that you could have. So when the next game comes out, what are you going to do? Probably be looking for the cheat code again. But if you would have played that game for hours, had sore hands, or, like you would have been just exhausted, from playing video games and everything, but you actually defeated it, the glory and victory in that is so much more than opposed to just getting a cheat code, getting a shortcut. So it's like borrowing strength builds weakness, but I also believe that it exposes your character, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. That's not like exposing the character thing ain't in the book. But borrowing strength builds weakness. You should never ever have to borrow strength. Let's just take weightlifting and bodybuilders, right? The people that are all the way up here that do roids and all that stuff, right? What happens to them? Like they have a deficiency, they end up either dying or they lack in something, or they weaken their body like physically, but you can't see it. All you see is muscle and veins and stuff. But you're actually looking at a sick person, not sick mentally or just mentally. You're looking at a physically sick person, Borrowing strength builds weakness. You don't want to build weakness. You want to build strength. If anything, you want to eliminate weakness, If you want to give away your weakness, you want to build the strength. So stop looking for cheat codes. Stop looking for shortcuts. Just because this person did it, and they made a group or created an accountability group, doesn't mean you need to join. Just because this person's successful and they wrote a book doesn't mean that you need that book. It may not do anything for you. Like it's crazy. I'm an author, but I'm just telling you, I've bought so many books, joined so many courses, classes, seminars, been on phone calls with so many people. I can literally list on one hand how many people are effective. And I could probably limit it to just like 3 people. So just because you see success, keep in mind, you're seeing someone else's success. That success is not yours. You can't follow in their footsteps. It's not going to be the same footsteps. They can blueprint everything out till the first thing they did to the very last thing they did. And I promise you, you will have a different avenue. Your destination may very well be slightly different than theirs. It won't be the exact same. I promise you. So even this book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, I may only get 4, or I may just see one and just stick to that one and dominate that one. I don't know. I may think all 7 are stupid. I don't know. We're getting to that in chapter 2, but here we are so far.